wanna know what happened last night. Oh no, just say it wasn't so. Just say you love me and let me fall back into sleep. And when I wake up, you say I had a real bad dream. Whoa, real bad dream. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa, say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. A real bad dream. Oh, a bad dream. Oh, tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream.
Shouldn't be that hard. Dinner and a night out. I was caught off guard. Now let me tell you what it's all about. 'Cause we need a little time. We need to think things over. You know it ain't no crime. I put you on my shoulder. We have a chance to make it better. And if we find it hard to say, like music made together, you will find a way. Hey, come sing it to me. Oh, come sing it to me. Oh, and I'll sing it to you too. If this is all you're telling me, I gotta read between the lines. Don't you worry, it's plain to see. We rehearsed so many times. I don't want another promise. I don't need one more regret. So gather all the missing pieces that our love tends to forget. We have a chance to make it better. And if we find it hard to say, like music made together, you will find a way. Come sing it to me. Oh, come sing it to me. Oh, and I'll sing it to you too. So take my hand and we'll start to heal. I don't understand sing it to me. Oh, come sing it to me. Oh, and I'll sing it to you too. Yeah, I'll sing it to you.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, January the 7th, 2025, and I'm Teddy, and you are listening to MessyMocha. Better days ahead. I should have stayed in bed. Oh boy. All right. But I'm gonna get through this broadcast here for the next 30 minutes or so. Shout out to the mob, all my other bears. I call the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way in. Fair use commentary. As always, the broadcast is for education, entertainment purposes only. Subscribe to Unwind with Teddy. Email unwindwithteddy@gmail.com. So let me just jump right into the 5 things. While I am on it this morning, yep, you can probably hear from the sound of my voice, I still have a little sniffles. Yep. Trump's agenda. Congress on Monday officially certified President-elect Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 election, paving the way for his inauguration in just 13 days. So it's going to be on the 20th. The ceremonial process marked the first election certification since the attack on January 6, 2021, when protesters transformed the routine task into a violent riot at the U.S. Capitol. Trump, meanwhile, has said he wants to put his entire legislative agenda into a single massive bill. I told you about this yesterday. One big, beautiful bill. The sprawling package includes new immigration laws, energy policies, and a tax overhaul, along with an increase of the national debt limit and spending cuts to federal programs. Republicans are looking to pass the bill using the budget process known on Capitol Hill as reconciliation, which allows bills to be approved by a simple majority or 51 votes in the Senate. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Canada, he announced his resignation on Monday, saying he intends to step down from the top-notch job and as the leader of Canada's ruling Liberal Party once a new party leader is chosen. Trudeau, the 53-year-old leader of the Liberal Party for 11 years and Prime Minister for 9, was facing a mounting set of crises, from Donald Trump's tariff threats to the resignation of key allies and disastrous opinion polls. His resignation could be seen as choosing to jump before he is pushed. Ahead of a general election to be held later this year that he is widely expected to lose. Canada's parliament will be suspended until March 24th to give the party time to choose a new leader. So I guess the evidence was just too overwhelming that Trudeau looks like he was going to lose the election. So he decided to step down. If you're in Canada, what does that mean to you? Okay, let me see if I can play a little bit of that.
I'm a fighter. Every bone in my body has always told me to fight because I care deeply about Canadians. I care deeply about this country, and I will always be motivated by what is in the best interest of Canadians. And the fact is, despite best efforts to work through it, Parliament has been paralyzed for months after what has been the longest session of a minority parliament in Canadian history. That's why this morning I advised the Governor General that we need a new session of Parliament. She has granted this request, and the House will now be prorogued until March 24th. Over the holidays, I've also had a chance to reflect and have had long talks with my family about our future. Throughout the course of my career,
All right, so that was Justin Trudeau. Vicky Black says, Teddy, I pray that you feel better soon. I hope so. Like in the next day or two. Better days ahead. Today's news headlines, analyze this. Yeah, it's, something told me not to go out there in that weather. But I wanted to get everything, cleaned up. And so, yeah, I thought I had wrapped myself pretty good, but apparently not. Yeah, it's just one of those, I think, just a head cold. Yeah. And I'll feel better after I, get a little bit more rest tonight. Because when you're not feeling that well, you might get up in the middle of the night at least once or twice, and it can break your sleep. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the
election.
third thing. Okay. And that's the bird flu. Hang on. The first human death from H5N1 bird flu in the United States was reported in Louisiana. The patient, who was over 65 and reportedly had underlying medical conditions, was hospitalized with severe bird flu after exposure to a backyard flock and to wild birds. Louisiana health officials said their investigation found no other human cases linked to this patient's infection. A recent CDC study on the first 46 human cases of H5N1 in the US last year found that they were nearly all mild. While most people continue to have a low risk from bird flu, people who keep chickens and other birds in their backyards need to be cautious, as do workers on dairy and poultry farms, health officials said. And then, fourth, at least 95 people have been killed after a powerful earthquake struck a remote region of Tibet today, with tremors felt in neighboring Nepal and parts of northern India. The 7.1 magnitude quake, and that's pretty significant, and multiple aftershocks toppled houses in remote Himalaya villages, rocked a nearby Tibetan holy city, and rattled visitors to a Mount Everest base camp. Its epicenter, located in Tingri County, high on the Tibetan plateau, was close to the border with Nepal, around 50 miles north of the world's highest mountain. More than 130 people were injured, local authorities said. And then finally, medical debt. The Biden administration will finalize a rule today that will ban the inclusion of medical debt on credit reports. The rule also removed an estimated $49 billion in medical bills from the credit reports of about 15 million people. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau said the rule bans lenders from using medical devices such as wheelchairs or prosthetic limbs as collateral for loans and bars them from repossessing the devices if patients are unable to repay the loan. I mean, that's something they need, these medical devices, prosthetics, wheelchairs. Mhm. The measure, which was proposed last June, takes effect 60 days after it was published in the Federal Register. Congress now has a limited period of time when it can review and rescind final rules. Also, in high tech, I know you say, wow, is Mark Zuckerberg, Meta? He announced earlier that they're going to be lifting a little bit more of the restrictions on content. Mhm. Kind of like following Elon Musk. Mhm. This is a big change for Mark Zuckerberg. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Less censorship. Social media behemoth makes seismic shift on fact checking in pro free speech policy move. I guess he couldn't, deny it for much longer. Meta ends fact checking. That's the big number one. Fact checking programs as Zuckerberg vows to restore free expression on Facebook and Instagram. That's pretty significant. So, Meta issues these sweeping changes that are going to restore free speech on Facebook and Instagram. It was first on Fox that Meta is ending its fact checking program. I listened to it this morning. They had one of their executives talking about it and lifting restrictions on speech to restore free expression across Facebook, Instagram, and Meta platforms, admitting its current content moderation practices have gone too far. So bringing Meta back to center. Hang on. I'm trying to get through it, guys. Okay. So Zuckerberg said in a video posted on Tuesday morning, we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms. Tuesday morning, more specifically, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X starting in the US. So, what I've heard, these community notes, let's say X posts something, right? Then the community can go below and make their posts. But if there's something that as a community feel that's, let's just say, this is my own words, out of line, then they can speak up about it. Meta's chief global affairs officer, his name is Joel Kaplan, joined Fox News channel Fox and Friends Tuesday morning for an exclusive interview to discuss the changes. This is a great opportunity for us to reset the balance in favor of free expression. As Mark says in that video, what we're doing is we're getting back to our roots and free expression. This is what Kaplan told Fox and Friends. Meta's third-party fact-checking program was put into place after 2016 election and had been used to manage content and misinformation on its platforms, largely due to political pressure, executives said, but admitted the system has gone too far. So they went initially to these independent third party fact checkers. And what they found is there was too much bias. Mhm. Too much bias. Kaplan told Fox News Digital that Meta is ending that completely and will replace it with community notes modeled similar to the ones used on X, formerly Twitter. Instead of going to some so-called expert, it instead relies on the community and the people on the platform to provide their own commentary to something that they've read. So, is that going to change your, um, let's say, posting to Facebook? Mhm. Is it going to uh, give you the confidence that you can have, freedom of speech? And what will that really look like? Freedom of speech. I wonder what other types of content. And I've read if it's on television, if it's on radio, then this is what they want to be available on their platform. Now we know there's a lot on television. Mhm. There's a lot on radio. Now, public radio, but there is um, like Sirius Radio, which you have to pay for subscription to in order to listen to it, and the regulations on that platform are widely, I'll just say, um, open. Mhm. I don't know if you've ever listened to Howard Stern, but he has two channels on Sirius Radio. Mhm. They're 100 and 101. And he was able to pick his own channel number initially. Mhm. So he went right down the middle. But if you listen to anything that Howard Stern has said, even in the past, I mean, it is shocking. And shock jock, is that what Howard Stern is known for? Now, I just can't imagine, but we'll see how it works out. Freedom of speech on Facebook's platform. Will there be any shock jocks or like podcasts available on that platform? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm broadcasting right now to Facebook. Mhm. And y'all recall, my Facebook went down multiple times. And it was always for the same thing, which, wasn't true. But I wonder if Facebook is going to lift any of those, restrictions at all. Um, yeah, I don't know. Is it good for Facebook? Catch up with X? A little bit more, uh, much more freedom of expression. Do you agree with that? Okay. Sipping on my water. All right. So let me go into playing just a little bit more music and I'll be right back.
I can't believe what I found when I let a little piece of you, a piece of you into my modest life. Yes, and you let me through, let me know a piece of you. Oh, what a perfect thing to do. If we put our past behind, then we could start a future. If we try, then we can do it like no other couple. Give it all to me and I will give it all to you, 'cause there ain't no doubt that we will stay together forever after. Forever after. Before this place was full of holes and empty rooms, a life forgotten, long lost, 10 shades of blue. But now a shed of light, someone to hold, a story seldom told, a little piece of. If we put our past behind, then we could start a future. If we try, then we can do it like no other couple. Give it all to me and I will give it all to you, 'cause there ain't no doubt that we will stay together forever after. Forever after. I don't know what's up and what's down, what's in and what's out. What's this all about? I don't know what you've been doing. All that I know is, oh, that I do miss you. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. Everything's unreal. Wish you were here still. And I don't know what you've been doing. All that I know is, oh, that I do miss you. And I don't know if I'll see you again, if I'll see you when you're finished with them. And I don't know if I'll see you once more. I will be forever yours. I will be forever yours. What if we're all part of a bigger plan? Would that explain why? Explain why you left me then? Would it help me understand? Now all I know is, oh, that I do miss, oh, that I do miss you. I don't know if I'll see you again, if I'll see you when you're finished with them. No, no, I don't know if I'll see you once more. I will be forever yours. I will be forever yours. You've always felt like a part of you has gone missing. I know it's real, but I'm telling you, it's closer than you know. I'm really trying to keep it cool now. Don't you see that you're a fool? Oh, it's time to open your eyes and let go. Oh, oh. You got a lot of exes, but none of them know you better. The stories you've heard could be you and I. Hey, let me explain, get to the reason why it's not us. You know there's no one else than me you trust. You know it's truth deep inside. Won't you let it go? I'm sick and tired of seeing you in pain. Your head's in a haze. Won't you lean on me? I'll catch you if you fall. So take a leap of faith. Your fixed ideas clouding up your mind. Won't stop until common sense applies. The sun illuminates ahead. Need you to let go. I'm standing on the cliff side while you tumble. Way below the waves, undercurrent pulls you in. I try to guide you out to calm waters. Just give me your word. Oh, we gotta let go. Let go. We gotta let go, let go, let go, yeah, oh, let go, oh, we gotta let go, oh, let go, let go. Let go.
We gotta let go. That's the name of that song. MessyMocha, Better Days Ahead. Today's news headlines. Analyze this at Unwind with Teddy. Well, I think I'm gonna let that do it for me for this morning. Yeah, I've checked my email. It looks good. You can email me at unwindwithteddy@gmail.com as I'm trying to clean up, still a lot of videos and things on this platform and others. Join me later tonight. I plan to come back. Maybe I'll come back like much earlier than 9:30. Yeah, maybe I can try to see if I can get back by at least 8:30. Yeah, this evening. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And thanks to my moderators, Baby Juju and Vicky Black, for being here to support the mom. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Have a great Tuesday.
It goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day.
like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? I got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? This time I am pretty sure. Moments passing away I've never seen before. You helped me out of the dark. I'd always wonder if you were left without a mark. Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? You were never out there alone. Do you think there's a chance for this love to be real? I will let you take the wheel. From now on. From now on. Flying on a distant star. In these violent days I wanna be where you are. Stay with me, it's getting late. Fill me with a desire that I cannot break. Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? You were never out there alone. Do you think there's a chance for this love to be real? I will let you take the wheel. From now on. From now on. From now on.
from now on. You were telling me everything I didn't know. You were never out there alone. Do you think there's a chance for this love to be real? I will let you take the wheel from now on. From now on. From now on.